Hi friends, welcome to Andy Bricks. Gonna do a review, but this turned up in the post from Lego. It's my stickers. Now bit of a sad news. My cat passed away today. She's 16 years old, and she's in one thumbnail picture on my channel, and it's my UCS Falcon thumbnail. One of those. That's when I got a set and it was all scratched up, and then they replaced. I think it's the first one, the scratched up set, the first Falcon I got, because they replaced it with one that was in a box all tidy, which they actually had for me, but someone gave it to someone else and it wasn't supposed to. So yeah, my pussy cat's gone, which is so sad. I've been crying most of the day, and yeah, it's not fun when you lose something you love, an animal or a person. Now I'm a bit slow on the uptake with information on the net and things like that, and I stumbled across a video from M&R Productions, Ryan, talking about YouTube gonna kill Lego channels because in January the laws change. Now I wasn't too sure what he was, what the story was, and I wasn't sure how he viewed what Lego were deeming child's content. Videos of his that he had made were child's content, which means he doesn't make any money on it, and you can't leave a comment or get a notification of another video from it. And this is what they're doing in January next year. I'm not sure who it'll affect. I think it'll shut a lot of channels down. My channel's not big enough to be affected, I don't think, It'll be sad though if we can't leave comments and talk to each other. And yeah. Anyhow, so the sad news, the cat died, but there's more sad news. So in June, I think it was, I saw a video of Ryan's. I get a lot of information from Ryan on M&R Productions, a great chap. Said that you could get a Finch Dello minifigure if you had brought the Resistance bomber, and I put it off. I actually found out that I had liver cirrhosis and have been dealing with that, and I just got so sidetracked I forgot about Finch Dello. I rang the other day when I needed to get all those stickers that were knackered that I'd gotten in my sets, and thanks, you guys commented back saying that you got them as well. And yeah, you're so right, it's all about Lego going in through a small slot at the top instead of the old boxes that the whole box was open. The stuff would go in like that, and then they'd glue the lid down and we'd have to punch out the thing, whereas now the box is sellotaped together and everything's stuffed in the top. Stickers first, I believe, instructions, and then the set. And yeah, it's disgusting. Anyhow, I was supposed to ring up about a Finch Dello minifigure way back in June when I found out about it. Youch. I hit my broken toe just then with a big roll of paper. Ouch, that hurt. It's on the mend though, well and truly. So I rang up about my stickers and Finch Dello, and sadly I'd missed out on Finch Dello. All they could do was give me a head. So I went looking, and he's like $80 to buy, and that was the cheapest. And they put the sticker and the head in together, did they? Oh no, I got a couple of parts. My NASA rocket, a couple of clips broke on it. They used to give you the price of these, but so there's my minifigure head, Finch Dello, and there's the couple of plates that had broken on my. They hadn't quite broken; they just separated enough that they didn't work anymore. So that's the clips. And here is our Finch Dello minifigure head. Now I'm going to have to buy a minifigure because I need its helmet as well. And I don't have it. What can I put it on? Yeah, there's a... Just so happens. Let's mount him on this. This is a cool minifigure's head. I'm glad I've got the head, but it's going to be hopeless to me because I only have the head. Now I can put it on a body, but gosh, he's dark. Oh, that's better, is it? Great printing though, very cool. And there he is there. And he comes with a cool red and blue helmet, which I don't have. And yes, but his face is even. Very cool. I wish I could show you it better. You guys know what it is though, eh? Come on, focus. It's just not picking up what I can see. And maybe it is, and that light's not helping at all. Very cool figure. And yeah. Nothing else. Anyhow, that was my fault for leaving it to the last minute. We didn't get any sets in New Zealand with that figure in it. And it sucks. I'm going to go and buy one. So here's a raft of stickers that they sent me. Whomping Willow. Oh, sorry, we're on the zoom in still. Gosh, I forget that all the time. Sorry, guys. Freaking useless. So, sent me the Whomping Willow. The mini one. Junktown. Oh, so nice. Why don't they do this? Send them in their packets like this. My NASA one, I've been waiting to build that. Just couldn't do it without the stickers. And we've got Hagrid's hut. Now I will be able to, I've flattened most of these out, but they've got a little bit of a crease in it, but I'm sure if someone needed them in the future, you know, 10 years time, I'm 51, so when I turn 61, if I get that far, I'll sell my buckled ones, and yeah, they're not too bad. They're a little bit, like the mini one, it's damaged just through that mini sign there, which is just a banner sign really. Those three there I think are like two video screens and a banner sign, but the rest of them are alright. So if you wanted to redo the cars, you know, if the stickers was shot on a model, then, you know, there you go. And the most of them, I've got them in a heavy press, and I'm trying to get them, you know, sorted. So thank you, Lego, for sending those. And I hope But it's going to happen, I know it. This, what's happening with YouTube and the rules are changing. There's another guy, I can't remember his name. Is it Cool Bricks or Cool something? I can't remember. He used to be on Brick Vault, and I didn't know this, and I wondered why he had his own channel, but he was talking about this thing today, and what I put into YouTube was YouTube Lego channels being affected, or Lego channels being affected by new YouTube rules or something, and there was like 3 of them came up. Ryan was one of them, M&R Productions. This other chap that was on Brick Vault and now has his channel of his own, and somebody else. And I watched the Brick Vault guy. That's not Brick Vault. It's Cool something. I'm not sure what it is, but he really explained it well. So if you don't know like I don't, go and have a look there. So I've grabbed the Porsche 75895, and that is just to complete these here. I'm pretty sure these are this year's cars. So I'd brought these ones, and they always do 4, and for some reason they'll bring out 3, and then at the end of the year they bring out a 4th one. So I'm not sure why they're doing that, but we're getting Speed Champs next year as well, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, paid $20 I think for this at the warehouse. It won't have a price tag on it because of that. Yeah, 1974 Porsche 911 Turbo, 3 litre. So glad that they did this, because the only other way you could get this car, this is a slightly different build but looks pretty much the same. Stickers are a little bit different too, I believe, and the colour's different, obviously. I should have had a book here, but with the pictures in it of the other. I don't know how to get these other pictures that I'm talking about up into my videos. I'm no good at making videos, so if Lego closes, I mean if YouTube does shut down these channels, I'll still keep plodding along and make a video, but yeah, I'm not sure what the story is with it. So there's our car that move that forward into a bit of light. That's the car that this is trying to be. This model that Lego have made is trying to be, and I think they've done a pretty good job. It's a shame they didn't have all the car in there. You know, they could have knocked all of that out and just had the car there like that. You know, you don't see the cones in those ones, so that would have looked good. Vice versa. And you know, as much as you can't get shapes like that in Lego, they've done a good job. Okay, so this turned up here. I didn't think we were going to get it. City set 60230, and this is Space Research and I'm going to say Development, because that's all it says is Space Research and so I don't know the name of this set, and mainly wanted this for the clean room minifigure. It's great to get another Chucky guy. Got a couple of these I think now in sets. Don't think anything of that. Have that CMF, not sure what series it came from, but I have that CMF with that head on it, and there was I think there's a couple of suits here that you don't get anywhere else. It may be these orange ones, possibly. The light blue one, I think that might be it actually. And very interesting to see that the Ninjago, these legs are back. Now they were in white in the Ninjago, and mine are still sealed, my sets that have got these legs in them, from the very first Ninjago sets. And the boys down the road that love Ninjago and I give a bit of Lego to, they had some Ninjago, not from me, but they said that these legs have all broken the clips, so they don't use them anymore. So maybe they could get them replaced with grey ones if they like. I must let them know that they are about. But yeah, apparently they don't last that long. There's a better picture of them there. So yeah, yeah, the clip breaks. It'd be interesting to know if it was the front or the back. It's a shame when things like that break, and they no longer make them, because those wouldn't be around if it weren't for that set. Unless I've got them somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure they haven't. Okay, so got a pile of Lego Movie 2 sets, because all but one of them was at half price, I'm pretty sure. So I got another one of these because I really wanted to open one and have one sealed, just because of the Uni Kitty, which is Rampage Kitty. Just love that one. So this is my second set of this that you would have seen in a haul. So I still haven't built the one that I am going to build, so we'll try and endeavour to get that done. I haven't reviewed any of those sets that I built of that. So we've got 70842 Emmett's triple decker couch mech, which can just be a triple decker couch, which I think there was a double decker couch from the last movie, and that also, it's 2 in 1. He's not here, officer. The siren's going off outside. It wasn't me, Your Honour. Honest. And yeah, just cool. Great box art. Love the cat. It's a good one. And we get that brush in red, which I believe was probably the first and last time that may happen. So yeah, that was one of the reasons for that. So I found the last one of these, and I was so happy. Ultra Kitty, sorry, and Warrior Lucy, and we've got 70827. Just a great build. 3 different faces you can put on her, and yeah, I love cats. And when I saw this before it came out, I was like, just how cool. And she's just beautiful. Look at her. And you get some really cool parts. All these blades that sort of make up. What do you make? What's what Death carries around? Like a reaper. You cut the stuff with it. Put a stick on it. Yeah, I've never done in brown before. I think some printed bricks here, and that's a printed brick as well. There may be no stickers in this set. I'm not sure. Oh no, sorry. There's a sticker there. So there are some stickers. Possibility to be damaged. So yeah, we know the story on that one, don't we? Very cool set though. Had to have. And 2 other sets that I just had to have, and they were just too cheap to be silly. So at half price, I believe this was. I'm not sure, but 2 in 1 build. Fantastic little Lego house there, just absolutely adorable, and it's a solid house. So just bravo to Lego for doing that. And you can turn it into this rocket that Emmett uses, and we get Rex. To look at the top there. I've seen the movie once, so I need to see it again. Rex in a very cool helmet and a face mask there of green, a visor. Lucy in her garb that she wears with her goggles up and a something around her neck, a scarf around her neck type thing. Emmett and Rex. And we have Warrior Kitty. Very cool. Love the tail. Just fantastic. So yeah, had to. And Warrior Kitty, actually, you can put Warrior Kitty can go up in the house and be asleep in that position there, all wrapped up, curled around her tail. Just gorgeous. Not sure what those bits are off to the side there while you have the house, but it's all gone when you make it into the rocket. But there'd be some other bits left over, I'm sure. I'm not sure of that, but Emmett's got this little... why won't that focus? Not quite. Too close. So Emmett's got this little printed pillow, which is quite cute. Can't remember what it says, but someone might know that's actually got this set built and opened. So there was that one, and I'm just gonna put it there. This is too much. Second to last, I do have 4 others, but I'm not going to do them in this haul. So the other one was 70830 Sweet Mayhem Starship. Starship. Am I saying that right? Possibly. I just, now I thought this was an amazing piece of work when I first saw pictures of this, when this set was released, images, and excuse me if you heard that, stomach's going crazy. Just a fantastic set. Love the roller stickers out the back, just so cute. A little bit larger than what it's like in the movie, but hey, you know, the roller stickers, that is. And she shoots them out the front, so we've got Sweet Mayhem again. That's just one Sweet Mayhem. Star, Heart, Lucy and Emmett once again. Might be some slight variance there in face prints, I'm not sure. Very cool to have this little tile of the... I've got a wire hanging in the way there. Of the star that you obviously shoot out the bottom, but just the starship just looks fantastic. I love spaceships and sci-fi and everything, and yeah, that is just awesome. Looks like it stands up on its own. And then there's the inside, which is just amazing. So we've got a star system chart there at the back of it with her guns and the weapons. Obviously, these are bombs. The star and the heart, they obviously stay in there. This is a prison area, which is quite cool. That's a sticker over a clear piece there. Here's a picture of the shooting star out the bottom of the ship. The roller stickers that goes in the back, you just pull them out the back as you use them. and that's what you're supposed to do with them, plaster them all over a minifig. Now Batman gets it in the movie, and he gets a moustache and a whole lot of things. It's quite cool. The moustache is last, so it actually works, but you know, there could be a pineapple, a sun, a snail, I'm not sure, I haven't seen it. But yeah, I do remember the moustache at the last thing gets fired on him. And yeah, I've got a price on this, so this is normally 120 in New Zealand, and I think I might have paid 70 for this. This was in Toy World, so went quite half price like the warehouse was with stuff. And yeah, the other toy I got from, you know, the $44 couch was from the Toy World as well. Paid full price for that. That was before stuff went on sale. And there was none of those couches, I believe, at the end when the sale was. But the stuff's still about. Wouldn't mind to get the big ship, the big blue one, but oh, I don't know. And last thing, I wasn't going to buy any more of these, but this was just they won me with this, and part of the reason was because I didn't get the big $600, I think. Yeah, Cloud City. Just might be able to get it. It's sort of high. Don't want to hide this ship. Such a cool ship. Doesn't work. Can we back it? No. There's no backing. Hang on, we'll back up the tripod a bit. Yes, it's a bit better. So we've got 75245 Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar 6 Plus. So this is obviously a child's toy, because this new rule is about stuff that's 12 years and under. Things that are considered toys, games, stuff like that is all considered to be for children stuff. But yeah, you can have a look if you haven't looked. Have a look at Ryan's or that other chap, the cool guy. I'm not sure what it was, but yeah, you'll find it if you haven't already. So I got this mainly for our Luke minifigure here. In the outfit he wears on the island, and haven't quite got enough light on him there, so I'll do the zoom. Very cool. Don't think much of the Christmas figure. We used to get printed figures, but this figure is only in this set, so that's something pretty special. But yeah, I wish it was a Christmas one. Miss the old Christmas minifigures. But that's why I was going to knock it off, because the last couple of times all we've gotten is a standard figure with a Santa hat on like that. And I believe this is just a standard pork head. They could have even printed that red, maybe, you know, instead of the orange. Pretty sure that's standard. Let me know if it isn't. I should have a look at the parts and see what's up. But the other reason is for we get a Cloud car pilot from Cloud City, which only you got a couple in. 2 of these minifigures in a $600 set. So it's the only reason I brought this. Here's our fantastic looking old Luke, Master Jedi, no more. Maybe. He still is, eh? Yeah. He's just dead. Of course he is. So what's on the back? Let's have a quick look. Luke and Chewie having a chew on a bit of fish and a bit of a porg leg. Porg looking on, like in the movie, as Chewie is eating a porg. And we've got a rebel on the run. a out of time to the rebel, first order trooper, and somebody stuck in a snowball. Oh, and a Minoc. Wow, from a $1,500 set here in New Zealand, we get a Minoc. So it's pretty special. Oh, and a droid. Wow, it's been a while. And I remember when you used to get droids all the time. Mind you, it was 2010, 2011. You know, Clone War era stuff and the like. Even not even that, you know, the couple of sets there. Star Wars with droids in it that weren't clones. Can't think of it offhand, but yeah. Oh, Naboo Starfighter, that's the one that was coming to mind. So, $60 for this. I could have got it for $50, but Toy World had them first, so yeah, just, you know, wanted it. Even though I lay-byed it, wanted to get one on lay-by so that, you know, I knew that I had one secured. So yeah, there we go. And a few other sets there, but they're going to have to wait. So I hope you like that one, and you let me know what you think about these new rules that they're bringing up at YouTube with children's content and stuff being in the mention. Interesting. And if you've got a YouTube channel, is that going to affect you? Do you know? I'm not sure how it works, really, so it's a bit of a wait and see for me. But yeah, there you go. Hey, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Give us a sub if you're new here, and I'll sub back. Sub for a sub at Andy Bricks, and yeah, keep loving Lego, even though we are adults. I'm not sure what my youngest viewer would be. Please let me know if you're a younger viewer and you watch this, because I'd like to know. And yeah, I don't get it. You know, how's this harmful to a child? I just don't understand that. Why can't you leave a comment? What is it? Oh, I don't get it. I really don't. Anyhow, it's the way of the world. And yeah, peace out. Love you. Like I said, Andy Brooks out.